Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I really wanted to talk about some things because this month it is prevention month for, if you guys know what I'm talking about. So 10 years ago I made a video talking about my attempt, and I wanted to just I know there's probably going to be two videos to this, but first of all, I really want to watch that video that I made, that I put in the thumbnail where, 10 years ago I had an attempt and it changed the whole trajectory of my life. And a lot of you guys know me from that video. A lot of you guys related to me from that video, and that video changed my life. It provided me jobs, it provided me a community, my sunflower family. It provided me so much support and love, and I wanted to watch that video, but honestly, I am not ready to watch it today. And I've been trying to, today's September 5th or 6th, I don't know, but I've been trying to watch this video since September 1st. I mean, I've been thinking, because it's prevention month, I'm thinking of making these videos and talking to you guys about updates about my mental health, about suicide, all that kind of stuff. First of all, trigger warning to everyone, because I don't want anyone to feel like you have to watch this. Do not watch this if you're in a vulnerable state. But I feel like this video will be a lot more chill compared to my next video. My next few videos, or one of the next videos I'm gonna do, is actually watching that video and reacting to it, because 10 years, wow, so much has changed. My voice probably sounds different. My confidence, the way I am probably sounds completely different. So I am excited to watch that video, but it will scratch a wound that I have already healed, but I am so far away from who I was as that red-haired girl who was crying and suffering and lost and alone, that I'm kind of scared to watch that video. Also, I was still recovering from my addictions and substance abuse and stuff like that, that I feel like when I watch the video, I'm gonna see when I'm a bit ingenuine. It's not that I lied in that video, but I think I kept a front and I protected myself, and I came across as vulnerable, but I think I kept a lot secret and I kept a lot to myself. And I think that's the part that I'm scared to watch in the video, that I might see or hear some things that I said that I feel like I was protecting people by not saying the truth, or I feel like I was protecting myself by not going into too much detail. And so I think that's a part that I'm worried about. And the title of this video is that I'm probably going to be deleting that video, and I don't want any of you guys to worry. I just want to let you guys know that probably after I watch that video and make a video of me going through that video, I will probably delete that video or private it. If you want, I can unlist it. So I want to let you guys know that if that's a video that is very sentimental to you, honestly, I find it weird that people would want to download that video. But if you do, you have complete permission to download that video, to screen record that video, to save that video. But for me, I'm 27 years old now. I filmed that video when I was 17. I would like to take it off the internet and start a new chapter in my life, and not be the mental health or mentally ill or suicidal girl, when I'm not like that anymore. And I have been very mentally stable for the past 5-6 years now. And so you guys have been watching my journey. I mean, if you follow me on Instagram, my spam account where I'm more vulnerable and open is universal.hobo, and my main account where I kind of just focus on photos and curated kind of stuff and music is baby blues, BABV.blues. You can follow me there. I post every single day. I post on my spam account sometimes 5 times a day. So that's how you guys keep up with me. And I don't really post so much on TikTok, but all of my links are in the description. I'm very active online. I'm chronically online. I always have been. So you guys won't be if you see me not posting on YouTube, I am still posting everywhere else all the time, even on Threads, Tumblr, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so this is kind of just a warning video that now it's been 10 years. Some of my content now is gonna be reviewing that content, and I don't want you guys to feel weirded out if I start deleting or privating or unlisting my content. And I just want to give you guys a heads up that if you want that stuff in your playlist still, either let me know, because then I can just make those videos unlisted, which means that if you add it to a playlist, you can still access those videos. But I just don't want them on my YouTube channel. I feel embarrassed when I'm networking and people are like, oh, like, what do you do? And I say, oh, I do Instagram, blah, 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 blah. And then they're like, oh, I saw in your comments on your Instagram that you film YouTube videos. Like, what videos do you film? And I'm just like, oh, you know, just some personal stuff. Like, I wouldn't really want you guys to watch it. And then people watch those videos of me and they're like, wow, like, first of all, they react very nicely. Like, when people in my real life, whether it's coworkers, end up finding those videos, they usually end up coming up to me and like crying and being like, I feel so connected to your vulnerability, and like, oh, that makes me want to cry, because I can think of literally dozens of people in my real life who have come up to me and been like, you're so brave to talk about that stuff. And that stuff, when you talk about it, makes me feel comfortable to talk about it to you, and that means so much to me. Like, you can hear me get emotional about it, because the fact that my YouTube channel has helped me open up with my family, with my brothers and sisters, with my friends, with my coworkers, with strangers, is unreal, like unbelievable. I get emotional just thinking about it. So I do like appreciate and I love what this YouTube channel has done for me. I just feel like it's been 10 years now, and I don't want to be known as like the suicidal girl or like the mentally ill girl. And so I just would like to kind of clean up my content on YouTube, or kind of like unlist them or private them, and just know that like I love you guys and we're always going to be tight. I follow you guys on Instagram. You guys follow me. We keep in contact. We message. Some of you guys I have known for 10 years. My friends here in Brisbane, I've only known for 4 years. And sometimes they'll be like, wow, like you have so many online friends. And I'm like, you don't get it. They are my fucking family. They are my family members. I defend you guys so much. Like, I could never, if anyone ever was like, oh, this is our family, I'd be like, what the fuck? I'd get so mad. But yeah, so this is kind of like a disclaimer video, and I really hope to be making more videos this month. I am super busy in general. I'm always working. I'm always studying. I study beauty. I'm doing nails, getting my nail tech license as well, and you know, do lashes, eyebrows, waxing, all that kind of stuff. So I'm just working on my personal business and studying alongside with it. And yeah, so I tend to be very, very busy, and I'm also in therapy, guys. Like, if you guys don't know, I am in constant therapy. I see a therapist, I see a psychiatrist, I see a psychologist, and I see my doctor regularly. I see a massage therapist. Like, I am constantly working on my health, whether it's physical health or mental health. And I think that's something that maybe like I should stress more, that a lot of people, especially, I posted on my Instagram today, I posted a video on my story and I said, I'm not special at all. Like, whatever you see in me that you find special is just a reflection of yourself. What you like about me is a reflection of yourself. I am just a mirror to you. There is nothing special about me. When you watch me and you're like, that girl is so cool or whatever, it is all a reflection of yourself. So I posted that video, that story, and I got tons of comments from you guys, from my Sunflower Beautiful family, saying like, we appreciate watching you grow, and we can see that, like, you know, I was an underdog. I was this mentally ill girl who cried at the drop of a hat, the sound of a drop of a hat. Like, I was so fragile and mentally, like, so sensitive. And to watch me grow into an independent, confident, happy I'm the happiest person I know. It's so annoying. I've said this so many times. I'm literally the happiest person I know. People around me will say like, you are just so happy, and like they're not fucking wrong. Like, I'm so happy. Like, I say this every year. I just caught up with my old friend yesterday, and he's like, how have things been? And I'm like, oh, it's been the best year of my life. And he was like, you say that every year. And I'm like, because every year it is the best year of my life. And I feel like that's how life should be. It should just get better and better and better, as long as you continue to work on your mental health. And that's what I'm trying to get with this, right? I work so hard on myself. My biggest investment is the investment for myself, for my mental health, for my physical health. So I'm constantly going to the doctors, going to the dentist now. Now I can afford to go to the dentist. Look, all right, they're not perfect, but we're getting there. I didn't brush my teeth, guys. I'm so sorry. So honest, so raw. Anyways, Like, I constantly work on myself. I constantly go to my therapist appointment, my psychiatrist appointment, my psychologist appointment, and I don't go there and cry. I don't go there and talk about my childhood and all that stuff because, like, I've done it. I'm all good. I go there because sometimes I just need, like, it's not even like, I go there for routine. I go see my psychologist every 3 weeks, and she asks me, how's it going? And she says almost nothing. All she does talking to her is that I will say something, and I will see her reaction on her face, and I would say something about, like, my trauma or my life, and I'll see her go like this. And it will tell me that what I've gone through is not normal. What I've gone through is not okay. How someone has treated me is not fair. And sometimes just seeing someone like me talk about stories or things that have happened in my life, and seeing someone be like, you don't deserve that. You deserve better than that. It really helps me heal. It really helps me heal. I go home and I notice these patterns, and I think, I think I'm doing that because when I was younger, I wasn't heard, I wasn't held, I wasn't seen. So now I'm like looking for attention, whether it's online, posting on social media, or attention from like lovers or friends or whatever, because I never felt heard or seen, for example. So sometimes I say, like, if someone's like saying everything online, maybe they're not being heard at home. If they are talking about too much information or oversharing online, maybe they're not heard at home. Nobody listens to them at home. Nobody sees them at home. So don't judge people who are going out there and sharing their stories online because they probably don't have a friend or something like that. Luckily for me, I have friends, and I consider you guys my friends, and I fight with people when they're like, oh, online friends aren't real friends. No, you guys are my real friends. You guys know me so freaking well. Like, even like I was talking to someone on my like Instagram, and they were saying like, oh, something, and then I said, yeah, like, honestly, my biggest fear in life is like forgetting, and that's why I spam so much. That's why I like post so much shit, because like I just have a fear that like one day I'm gonna lose my memory, and I need these things to like help trigger my memory. And she was like, girl, I know this about you, and then started talking to me about myself, and I was like, how does she, like, the fact that you guys like remember the things that I spoke about is just so sweet. I do want to wrap up this video because we're already 12 minutes in. Ooh, a good number. But yeah, so sharing like my mental health journey online, like, I can see why it is appealing to people, because you watched an underdog. Like, everybody roots for the underdog, the girl who lost her relationships with her family, lost all her friends, got kicked out of high school, was drowning in substance abuse, self-harm, anorexia, bulimia, like all these things, trigger warning first of all these things, abuse, blah blah blah, like all of these really, really heavy things, homelessness, to come out of it and to live in a beautiful home, to be able to save up money, to be able to support my mom and support my family, to be able to be free and travel and do whatever I want in life. Anything, I've always said this, when people ask me, what do I want for my birthday? What do I want for Christmas? I literally have everything I've ever wanted. Apart from my house, I'm gonna get that fucking house. But everything I've ever wanted, I have, because I worked hard for, and I work harder on myself than my business. Let this be your motto. If you have a business, if you have work, always work harder on yourself than your business, because your business will get better as long as you work on yourself. Why am I like starting to get snotty? But I do want to wrap this up. So the takeaway from this video is that I am going to start reacting to my old videos. So prepare for a influx of nostalgic type videos where we go through my old content, and I will start taking them down. But on the plus side, if you don't have time to like download those videos or save those videos, we can at least have those videos of me reacting to them, so we will have like the clips of those videos. So I'm hoping one of the next few videos, like the next video I film will be the video of me reacting to my attempt video, but I might post some shorts, like YouTube shorts, in between that. So yeah, I just want to keep you guys updated of what's happening on this YouTube channel for this month. It is Prevention Month. I will put all of the links and phone numbers below if you are struggling with your mental health. And also, if you do message me on Instagram, I often do check my DMs. I often do check, well, nowadays I'm starting to open them more because I'm becoming more comfortable. I mean, nobody's sending me anything triggering, nobody's threatening me, no one's like, doing that stuff. I do have some stalking issues, but I'm all safe, I'm all good. Yes, so talk to me there, and we also in the comments, like, please, if you're struggling or if you're doing well or anything, just like check in with me in the comments. Like, okay, all right, I think my yeah, my mom's like talking. I don't know if she's talking to me, but we gotta go to the vet. She's driving me and my cat to the vet. Anyways, I love you guys all so much. Thank you so much for watching, and thanks for being here for the update. If, like, I can't believe you're here now. Like, click off the video. What are you doing? All right, bye guys. Bye. I didn't brush my teeth, so I'm not gonna eat the camera, but I'll do it next time, I promise. Bye.